Well, good Wednesday afternoon, everyone. As we take a look outside, lots of cloudy skies showing up across the region. And yes, we've got some downpours showing up out there as well. Now, let me show you the current temperature because we're in the mid to upper 70s area wide. It's going to be pretty tough to get too much warmer than this because we're going to have the clouds and, yes, those scattered showers moving through from time to time throughout the afternoon hours. Notice we have a wind out of the west at about 14, but look at that dew point into the lower 70s. So still a very juicy air mass in place, and that's what's leading to some of what I like to call the tropical downpours that are occurring across the area. Here's a look at First Alert Live Doppler radar, and again, you can see we had a big complex of scattered showers and storms moving our way this morning, and notice that's beginning to weaken quite a bit. We lost pretty much all of the lightning, but we are starting to see some new activity developing here ahead of this with the outflow boundary. That's when those thunderstorms collapse. That gust of wind ahead of that outflow boundary leads to more storms forming, and that's what we're seeing right now directly over the Quad Cities and areas to the north and south. So you can see some heavy downpours, even some lightning just to the north and west of Eldridge right now. Some heavy rainfall showing up here from the Quad Cities back over towards Coal Valley, over towards the Kelowna area. So if you're traveling along 74 right now, yeah, maybe pretty tough to see some visibility in front of you there due to that heavier rainfall, and that's stretching down towards the south over towards Andover and over towards the Cambridge area as well. Let me expand off to the south and west. You can see a little area of steadier rainfall showing up here from Kelowna, Iowa, over towards Washington, down towards Mount Pleasant, Salem, over towards the Burlington area, and this stretches back down towards Fort Madison and Keokuk. But this is light rain, and notice it's beginning to weaken quite a bit as well. So now let me give you the wide view and show you what's going on. So we have high pressure down to our south. That's the big heat dome. Luckily, this front is helping to push that heat dome just to our south. So unlike the past couple of days, I'm not expecting very warm and muggy conditions today. But here's that one disturbance that we have that's making its way through. And notice the center of the disturbance here is still across western Iowa. So that means that this system will be rotating or pivoting through as we go throughout the afternoon hours. So I do expect us to still remain with that chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms until we get this disturbance to push on off towards the east. So we'll have off and on rain chances with us for the next couple of hours. Let me show you how it plays out on Exact Track. Again, we've got some activity developing through the afternoon hours. We'll start to see this waning as we go into the evening as the center of that disturbance moves on by. And I think after midnight tonight, we'll see that moving out of here. And then as we go into your Thursday morning, we'll start to usher in some better weather as we have another surge of Canadian high pressure building in from the north and west. That will bring us pleasant temperatures, low humidity, and a wonderful end to the work week. In fact, take a look at the muggy meter forecast. We're looking at conditions getting into the pleasant range as soon as your Thursday. We're down into the refreshing range to wrap up your week on Friday and Saturday before we start to see levels increasing by the second half of the weekend. As far as temperatures go, yeah, our average high this time of the year, 84 degrees. Look at this. Tomorrow, we may not even get out of the 70s for high temperatures. As we get towards your Friday, we're talking highs only near 80, 81 on Saturday. Very comfortable conditions. In fact, yeah, below average temperatures going right on into the weekend before things start to step up as we get towards the beginning of next week. But still, that's not bad. Now, we'll start to see that humidity and those temperatures rising as we get a little bit more moisture in the air. And you'll see by Sunday, we get those southerly winds kicking in. That's ahead of our next cold front. So that means a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms Monday afternoon into Monday night. And then behind that cold front, we get another surge of cool air building in with northwesterly winds. In fact, the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook brings in some much cooler weather across most of the country, so get ready. It could get quite cool just in time for Labor Day weekend if you're already starting to think about making those plans for that. But we'll have off and on scattered showers and storms with us this afternoon, so keep the rain gear handy. Then as we get into your Thursday into Friday, we'll start to usher in that pleasant weather, highs in the 70s, lows into the 50s, and then as we get into next week, we'll watch that next cold front on Monday with a chance of scattered showers and storms, and guess what? We'll cool it back down again. Finally, we're starting to see a little taste of fall arriving.